Okay, so what you're gonna do is every day you're gonna write down a number, just a single number digit from 1 to 10, and you're going to just rate your day. Just how was your day on a scale of 1 to 10? How did you feel about it? What was the quality of your day? And you're gonna do this every day for as long as you can, hopefully years and years, hopefully most of your life. And what that's gonna allow you to do is you're gonna be able to like average that out, and you're gonna see like what was the best year of your life if you collect and average together all those daily ratings. When that's gonna be like a check against your nostalgia, because maybe you remember in your 50s, you're thinking back on your life and like, oh yeah, 27, that was a great year. You're gonna be able to look at the data and see like, was 27 actually the best year? Maybe 27 was a worse year where you were like working really hard and you were miserable all the time, but in your old age you remember what you got done that year, so you actually think that that was your best year when at the time you thought it was your worst year. And like at that point, what even matters? Like if you're old and you remember a year being really good, is that more important than how the year actually was at the time? Because you don't, like, who cares if you were really enjoying yourself at when you were 27, because you don't have access to that anymore. What you do have access to is the memory though. So in a way, like when you're 50, the memory of you having a good time when you were 27 is something that is more relevant to you than the actual data of whether you were having a good time or not. But that's the thing, is like, is this happening? I don't know, but if we have that data, we can check that out. And I mean, you're not gonna actually literally write it down, we're gonna make an app for it, and you're gonna put all this shit in your phone, and then we're gonna have the data collected by a bunch of people, and then we're gonna see that like maybe there's a certain year of your life. I mean, there probably is averagely there has to be a year that is like the average best year for people. Like which year is that? And like, is there gonna be an outlier that like sticks way out? Is like, you know, there's gonna be like a nice like bell curve where it's like everyone enjoys a certain period of their life more, and you're gonna chart major life events that like maybe everyone feels miserable the year that they first have a child. But then when they're old, they all remember that as like, oh yeah, when I finally had kids, that was the best year of my life. But turns out if you looked at the day-to-day like analysis of like the average, that was actually the worst years of their life. But again, what does that mean? Because like, should you be trying to have the daily, or I mean, obviously in the day, I'm gonna want to be trying to have the best day I can. But like at the end of your life, is the best year of your life the year that you were enjoying most of the time, or the year that you look back and remember the most? And